Hola everyone. Well, today I'm taking a bigger risk than I have in a very long time. I consider this a true hype. I saw Oracle talking about it and he mentioned automatic Bitcoin. I don't know if you remember, but I had the most difficult time saying that name and had many bloopers with that name, but that platform rocked. And the trick is we all got in early, whoever made profit on that. So I'm not wasting any time with this. I trust when he says something looks like something else, he's always bang on. He has lots of experience that way, so I do follow him that way. So let's get into this. It obviously shows payout, but I want to go ahead and register. From what I know about this really quickly, it runs for 60 days. The return is 360%. And I'm just going to take a chance on this one, and I'll get into more of the specifics later. So let's go ahead and create a free account, so to speak. So obviously I'm not putting my real name, I never do. And I'm just going to pause here while I define a password and enter my email address. Okay, so I filled out all that information, email, password, and ended up clicking on the button at the bottom called register. And now I've come to this, success. I just received an email from support saying welcome to ePROFITHUB. So let's go ahead and log in. Not a robot. Log in. Okay, so I've registered today. This is good. I have no account balance. Let's go ahead and I'm assuming make a deposit. So what kind of plans do they have here, or do they? Funding instructions. So I never use anything like Coinbase. I always use an intermediary wallet. I don't feel safe using Coinbase because in their policy it states that they can freeze your account, especially with sketchy hypes like this. So like I said, this is the riskiest of the riskiest. I am using gambling money for this, and I'm jumping in just simply because it's similar to automatic Bitcoin, and that one did so well. So we'll see where this goes. So my account, you're learning this with me. I guess I should go back and look at Oracle's or 914's video and actually see how to get going. So getting started. Okay. Start making money in 5 minutes from now. Click here to make a deposit. Click here to learn more. So let's just go ahead, and I'm thinking that once we deposit, we end up making a percentage hourly on this. So I'm going to throw 200 in here to begin with, start small, and see where it goes. The minimum deposit here is $10. There is no maximum. The recommended minimum amount for fastest deposit is to start with $100. I don't know why that would be, but sure, we'll do 200. So continue, and I'll copy this and make a deposit. Actually, I will do it a different way, so I'll just pause for a sec. Okay, I'm sending that over now, and I did it through my phone, and again, I just make sure that the first few digits and the last few digits and a couple in between all match, so I know that I'm sending it to the right place, and sent this exact amount. So that should be coming over shortly, depending on how quickly the blockchain works, and it looks like I'll be earning 0.25% hourly for 1,440 hours. Okay, so the status actually just it has changed to payment and 0 confirmation. So it's just waiting for 2 confirmations now. So this is good. I'll just pause again until something else happens. And for those inquisitive minds of wondering what 1,440 hours is, it's basically 60 days. So in 60 days, apparently should be having something around 360%. Again, these are all very high risk, especially this I would consider a HYIP. It's probably, well, definitely is the riskiest in my portfolio, but that's okay. I like to add a little bit of high risk every once in a while, and again, I'm using profits from other programs, so it's really not a huge risk. I'm not taking any new money out of my account. It's just basically money that I made on other platforms and trying to turn it around into larger stacks once again. So hopefully that can come true with this. Again, I love the fact that it could be the same people behind Automatic Bitcoin. Of course, it didn't last forever, but we were able to make a killing on it because we got in early. So we'll see where this one goes. Again, I'm just going to pause for a few minutes and wait for this deposit to come over. Now, while we're waiting for this, obviously too, another thing that we have to do is set up our wallet, because obviously if we want to get paid, we have to tell it where we want to get paid to. So we'll do that next. Again, still waiting for the deposit to come through. That's not unusual. The blockchain can get busy at times, and depending on the fee that you send, can determine how quickly it comes over to the platform. And of course, with the Oracle just doing his video, we probably have hundreds of people trying to deposit their funds into this platform as we speak. Okay guys, I'm still actually waiting for the deposit, and you'll probably panic if you do what I did, which was go off the screen that said how the progress of my deposit was going, waiting for the confirmation. So I went off that screen and did a wallet setup. When you go to wallet setup, it actually talks about Exodus. So if you don't have an intermediary wallet, then you can watch this video if you don't have Exodus already and get to know about it and set it up for yourself. I would definitely suggest that rather than using something like Coinbase. And then when you go into your account again after setting that up, you have to actually set up your wallet addresses. So in order to do that, you have to go into Profile and then Edit Account. And in Edit Account, you'll see all the addresses for Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash even, and lots of others. So obviously this is very much like Automatic Bitcoin, because they did take a lot of cryptocurrencies, even Dogecoin. I don't know who even has Dogecoin, but they offer that. So set up as many wallet addresses as you can, especially if you share your referral link, because people can go into this with a lot of different cryptocurrencies, and you want to make sure that you'll be able to withdraw those. So good luck everyone, and remember, for those of you who are in My Passive Trades, you can always add your referral link in there to keep sharing and hoping that you get referrals if you're not a YouTuber. So good luck everyone, and I'll keep you posted how it's going. Okay, I'm back, and we've actually time warped until the very next day because I got extremely busy yesterday, didn't have time to come back and finish off this video. So I'm back again, and my account is fully set up. Let's just go in there and see, and you'll see that the deposits have increased, and I can't remember what the number of members were yesterday, but that'll be interesting to compare it to the earlier part of this video to now and see how the members have increased. Of course, this could all be fake. It doesn't mean anything, but I still like to watch it as a few data points. So if we go into my account, you'll see that I've started to earn. Yesterday, I started my account around 2:30, and it's about 9:30 now, so it hasn't been 24 hours yet. I deposited 200. I should be getting about, well, just about 200 after the fees of the blockchain, but I should be getting 6% per day, so that'll be around $12. So I'm almost there, a few more hours and that'll be completely full. But for now, I just want to go through not only all of the points about the platform so that you're fully aware of what you're getting into if you decide to use the referral link below, but also just to show a live withdrawal, because I always think that's important. So let's go ahead and do that withdrawal first. So we go on withdraw, and we have to select the currency that we have an available balance for. So I have Bitcoin of 1148. So I'll enter that in here, 1148, and we'll go ahead and request that and confirm. And I'm assuming we'll get a batch ID. Again, this is my first withdrawal. Oh, and if you heard that, it already hit my wallet like instantly. So yes, we got a batch ID or a transaction ID. So that always means, usually, that it's a true batch ID and that we just got paid, which I just did. And I also just got a confirmation email from ePROFITHUB that the withdrawal has been successful. So all good signs. Again, this is a true HYIP in my opinion, high risk, but sometimes these high risk platforms can yield high rewards. So again, that's what I'm hoping. So I am taking a chance with this, but we can't always live safe, right? And in general, I try to live safe, but every once in a while I like to go outside of that box and take a risk here or there, and it usually pays off. So again, let's just go over the particulars of this program. So here we are on my trusted spreadsheet. I always like to add anything that I'm currently into the spreadsheet. It not only helps me talk to you guys about it, but it helps keep it straight for myself. You know, if there's times, I remember last year that I was in like 4 or 5 at the same time, and it's difficult not only to talk about it on YouTube and keep everything straight to make sure I'm giving you guys the most truest information, let's put it that way, or correct information, but also just for myself to remember, you know, when can I do that withdrawal, when did I start, how risky is this getting, is it been around too long, all of those things. So this is kind of my one-stop shop to know how the programs in my portfolio are going. So here we are with the HYIP, the highest risk. This is actually, I'll add the name to it, I forgot, but it's ePROFITHUB. So basically it's 0.25% hourly, so basically 6% per day. Minimum investment here is $10. Daily withdrawals can be hourly if you have the minimum amount to withdraw. The minimum for BTC is $3.50, and the minimum for all the other currencies are $1.50. We can earn up to 360%, so basically it'll run for 60 days, and it's Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, plus a lot of other currencies like Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin I think was there, if I recall from yesterday. So a lot of other options to get into this, and again, the minimum's only $10. But do the calculations yourself, and if you only put $10 in, you won't be able to do a daily withdrawal, and in fact it'll probably be more like weekly. So just be smart that way as well, because you don't want to leave too much of your profits sitting on the dashboard, because again, that's only dashboard money. The quicker you can get your profits off these platforms, the better. The age of this platform, it has been around or launched on February 4th of 2020. So it's still fairly new, and it's past that 10-day mark where we get a little bit more comfort that it might be around for a little longer. You know, we've had hypes last year that lasted 60 days. We had some that only lasted 30. We're taking the chance here, that's for sure. So as you just heard, probably instant withdrawals happen. Yes, love that. And obviously weekend withdrawals, because at the time of recording this video, it's the weekend. Cost of withdrawal is 0, so everything's great about this. Again, it's a little higher percentage for my portfolio. I've invested $200. I'll see how it goes over the next couple days, and I might invest a little bit more after I get more and more comfort. But again, if you do want to take the chance with this, I would just say don't wait too long, and obviously only use gambling money, fun money, whatever you want to call it, because it is definitely a high-risk platform. Good luck, everyone, and until next time, hasta luego. Love you guys.